Timestamp it if you want. That doesn't matter. I got a timestamp in it. 2 hours 40 minutes. This is where we're starting. This is the beginning of our educational segment, our deep dive into how to tame reapers. We're gonna go over the best locations. I mean, personally, in my opinion, the best locations to farm for reapers. The best methods, and the best trap that I've currently found, and the best trap I've found so far, and the one that I'm currently using. The tools that you need a rock drake. 100% you need a rock drake to get down there. Don't bother doing it otherwise, unless you have like a skiff. It's a pain in the ass. Rock drake, light pet, because obviously you're going to be in the radiation zone. You want radiation suits. If you don't have anything but primitive, you need at least 3. I would bring 4 or 5 depending how long you're going to be down there. 4 is probably what you're... 4 is comfortable. 4 is comfortable. We're going to start out over here. It's the easternmost waterfall at about 3561 is our coordinates now. We're going to leave from this waterfall here. Let me make sure that we do have a light pet. Okay, we have a light pet. I'm going to start up right up here. And we're going to head... why are you going that way, Rock Drake? What are you doing? We have to go this way, sir. Thank you. So, we're going to go to that pin location where it says Reaper Trap 2. There is a giant land bridge at the top of a series of pathways that Reapers continuously spawn and have fairly consistent respawn rates. That's our best spot. That's where we're going to keep running them off. Yeah, we're just going to keep it going here. So we're going to leap into the blue. We're going to push right on through. The best way is just to push straight south. If once you get past this land bridge here, you want to edge a little bit to the right. Be careful to keep your rock drake a little horizontal. You can make it fairly far, just on this one glide. So you want to start seeing this. Once you start seeing this rear cave system here, you can start looking at diving in faster and pushing in farther. Right up there, push up, and get over there. Oh, I messed that up, so we're just going to keep walking. Not a problem. We're going to ignore the drops because they're not really... They're not my favorite drops. We're not going to stop for them. We're going to push here. So now, let me get away from these shocky eels. Right now, we're sitting at the edge of the radiation zone. Right here, you can see if you look directly in front of me, in between those... Hold on, I don't want to do this crap. If you look directly in front of me, you can see this spine here. We're going to jump right between it. You want to stay really high. You want to stay as high as you can as you're coming through here. You're going to hug this wall and kind of come down. And you're going to push all the way back along this elemental river. You're going to come up here. You push right up here. And right over. You want to hit this entryway over here. You'll see the 2 red crystals, and you want to push through them. Be careful because you're going to start finding reapers here. So you don't really want to touch the ground. Try to hop to the ceilings. And when we get to this entryway, I'll pull up the map and I'll show you where we're entering here. This is the best location to start getting into where we're going. So if you look at the map here we are. I am at about 70, probably about 75, 55 in the red zone here. We're the top of a cliff system right there. So we're going to push on through. You're going to see this hallway back here. There's 2 hallways. You want to make sure that you're going through the rightmost hallway. Because this is where the land bridge that we're connecting over to is. You can actually see it now. We're already almost back there. A little bit of lag there, not a problem. So we're just going to kind of cling to the wall here and push up, and you're going to see this giant land bridge right here. It's huge. You can't really miss it. It's way in the back here. You're going to crawl right on up to the top here, and this is where I've got my trap right now. So we'll grab this. We're not going to grab the trap. We're going to ignore it. So right here, you see my trap. You've got my ballista here because I've already got the ballista set up. Here's my trap. It's fairly simple. We're going to go over how to build it and exactly how many tiles you need and how to do it. So let's just get over it to now. So what we've got is we got a foundation of 2 by 3. There's just plain square metal foundations. You've got 2 by 3 and a formation of 6. You put 1 in the center, pushing up to the center here. Hold on, I got a stupid Cthulhu bat. Come here, get out of here. Cool, Cthulhu bat is dealt with. Yes, clockwork, back just in time. But we've got the 2 by 3 metal foundation here. You've got 1 pushing out into the center. This one in the center is absolutely necessary because you need the foundation support for these ramps here. These are just ramps. You can use stairs if you guys have stairs for them. Stone works, but metal just stays longer. So you're gonna need 6. What's fighting me? Oh shit. Hold on, chat. What are you doing over here? Hey, this is Reaper country. Bear in mind this can happen. We're gonna stay on our rock trick from now on. So, you're gonna need... I can't stay on my rock trick. I gotta do things. Okay, cool. So, you've got your 2 by 3, your 1 in the center. You've got 6 metal ramps, and you need 8. You need 8 double metal door frames. You put the double metal door frames on 2. On the two closest to the side the Reaper's gonna enter. You stack 2 there, and you're gonna put 2 triangles right here. Actually, we can just build this right now. I will rebuild it for y'all. Actually, no, I'm not gonna rebuild it because then it could get confusing. We're just gonna look at it and analyze it and go deep dive. So you're gonna put on the outermost, you're gonna put two double door frames. You're gonna, once those run up, you're gonna put 2 triangles, 2 triangle ceilings apiece, pointing inwards towards the trap this way. On these triangles, you're gonna put you're gonna stack 2 more double metal door frames on the outboard triangles, on the outboard edges of the triangle. You want them to kind of cup the Reaper in there like a bee trap almost. Kind of how a bee goes in and it can't go out because of the cone shape. So you've got them set in there, and you set them too high, and you take 6 more metal triangles, and you're gonna place them. Here we go. You're gonna place them 1 triangle, 2 triangle, and 3 triangle inwards towards the center of the trap. That triangle, that triangle, that triangle. Keep it symmetrical, and then you're gonna throw down your ramps. This trap is fairly simple. It's fairly easy. I'm gonna keep a view on it for quite a while so people can pause it. We can get multiple angles so people can see what we're looking at. Just because it's not a hard trap, but it has a lot of weird angles that people can get confusing, because I got confused when I was learning this trap. The original creator of this trap, they use triangles. They use triangle foundations instead of the square foundations, but I found that the square foundations work better because of the way that the Reaper clips into the foundations. They can kind of push over and still fall through. So we use the square foundations to kind of cup him in there and make sure that he stays in there. But so there's your... We're going to keep an angle there. We're going to let people pause it there. We'll turn it around here so you can see the ramp from this angle. And the goal here is you're going to face it with the Reaper's going to go up the ramp like this. They kind of just walk up the ramp and drop in. And you don't have to do anything fancy. You can just walk right through it on your rock drake. You know, just a straight cruise. Once you get your rock drake into this trap, this is where your ballista comes in. You want to have a ballista sitting here. I'm going to aggro that Carno in a second. You have a ballista here just outside of aggro range so that you can still shoot it and it won't try to spine you to death with his little tail needles, because the tail needles will still get you with this trap. This trap does not protect you against the narcotic needles, the torpor darts. Half wanted to see the Drake get stuck. Yeah, unfortunately they won't. Fortunately they won't actually too. Charge lanterns are optional, but they're easiest. They keep your light pets safer. You just set one close enough to hit the Reaper, and then you just kind of turn it on and laser beam it as soon as it walks in. So we're going to turn that off until it gets here though. And the goal now is you have to aggro the Reaper and bring it up here. But the best part about this spot and why we're building it here on this spot, and I'm sorry if this my trap build is kind of convoluted. We're not good at building instructionals, but this trap, the goal here is to run it up to this bridge, and there's so much space on this bridge that you can run them off fairly easily. You can do pretty much most of what you need. Bear in mind, while you're down here, you're still burning your suit. Keep an eye on your suit. You do not want to be caught with your suit popping while you're getting chased by a Reaper. That's a bad idea, bad mojo. You don't want to die down here. It's not fun. Draws a crude Reaper stuck in a bear trap with a spotlight on it. Yeah, exactly. And you can use bear traps here if you want. I prefer not to use them, and it's not that I prefer not to use them. I just forget not to use them. So, ooh, look at that Drake. That's an interesting looking Drake for a non-event Drake. Yeah, the Halloween event's over. Why are you so pink? Huh. Yeah, this is like a Barney. This is true Barney right here, Carson. This is real Barney. Magenta's a natural color? Huh. I did not know that, actually. Okay. Alright. Oh, man, this is a... not a high one? A 180? Oh, 180, jeez. I heard that's their natural color. Huh. Cyan and magenta? I want a cyan one. I don't have a nice looking cyan one. Not yet. Just not common. Gotcha. Well, I want some good colored ones. I don't have any good color rock drakes though, to be fair. I mean, we've got Mushu. I mean, like natural color rock drakes. I don't know why I bit you. I could have ignored you. Okay, let's get on. Let's get on with this. Let's get on down here. So what you want to do is you want to push left first. You can find a lot of your Reapers over here. The one that we aggroed off the bridge was this location spawn up here. And if you're getting attacked by Cthulhu Bats, just turn off your light. Just turn your light off. See, they'll instantly ignore you. You don't really need a light up here too much anyways. The nameless are kind of there, but you're running around so much it doesn't really do anything, doesn't really matter. Another good spot, which we'll start going over advanced like pathing for finding drakes here. I spend so much time down here. There's advanced pathing to cover everything, but after you clear that area, you can come right on back, and then you can go hit the right fork. And I would recommend hitting the left fork, pulling all the way back, and then hitting the right fork first, just because some can get stuck in these hallways first. And you want to make sure that they're A, not there, or B, cleared out. So you're going to push down here. What you're looking for is the little white dust clouds. I haven't seen any yet, and I'll poke them out when I see them. Oh, there's one right there, actually. We just didn't get a dust cloud. What level is that, Reaper Queen? What level are you, little Reaper Queen? Right there. 15. Okay, so what we do now is you can push straight to the end, but what you're trying to do is you're trying to run them off the cliff to the left. So I'm going to go to a right about here. We're going to make sure that the Reaper's still chasing us. That's the Seeker. There's the Reaper. And now we're going to jump. And there it is. See, and they pop out of the floor. A lot of Reapers can get stuck in the floor. Don't freak out if you get one that's stuck in the floor and it's chasing you. Just assume that it's going to chase you the same and run it off the cliff just the same. You just have to watch, be a little more attentive to the ground, essentially. And while you're down here, I would advise against killing the wildlife unless you absolutely have to, just because it's there's a lot of Purlovias. Sage, welcome on in. Hey, I'm going to be watching a show, but I am here in spirit. No worries. Mungiver, welcome on in. Thanks for the follow. How are you? How are you doing? I see you in quite a few other streams. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm freaked out because of Floor Reaper. Yeah, so don't worry about the Floor Reapers. The Floor Reapers are literally the same. It's just a bug. It's just like the Basilisk. They have issues coming out of the floor. So just don't worry about them. They'll come out just the same. Just treat them the same way. Try not to fight anything. Oh my gosh. Hi everyone. How's it going, Mom? Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, so we've got a rock drake coming at us now. There's a Reaper right there trying not to come out of the floor, but he's coming out of the floor anyway. So We checked the level. This is a 45. We don't want it. So now our goal is to run it up. And these trees, these things are trees, so you can just bite them down. Here, I thought I found you. Ha! The joke's on you. I've seen you everywhere, Mum. But yeah, now we're just kind of walking this Reaper out of here. The Rock Drake's not a big deal either. And then you want to keep the Reaper fairly close to you as you're running them off. Hey, look, we had 2 Reapers. Again, floor Reapers, don't worry about them. You want to keep them fairly close to you because if you de-aggro them, then you're going to jump off and then it's a waste of a jump. You don't want to waste a jump, it's a waste of time. And these Reapers, if you keep them cycling, they can respawn very quickly. See, we already have the 2 Reapers that were here. They're already respawned. So now we check. That's a 25. And the Reaper Queen there is, what are you, 10. So that one came out of the ground. We're just going to kind of walk it out. And the second you hear them shoot their little needles, sprint. See, shot the needles, sprint. Once you hear all of them finish, stop sprinting until it smacks you and then sprint again. It's the best way to not get hit by the torpor darts, and you still don't have to worry about them. You can keep them within range of you. That Reaper did not go off. See, I wasted a jump. So all we have to do now is just wrap it back around. I'm not going to waste too much time finding a good Reaper for the sake of the video, just because I want to keep this fairly short. Let me make sure I got that Reaper. I did. There we go. There you are. Perfect. Cool. So I don't want to waste too much time, just because for the sake of the tutorial, all Reapers have the same health, so that the challenge does not change. So there's a Reaper up there now. Let's just turn ourselves around and get up there. I'm tired. I'm gonna go. Hey, no worries, Carson. Thanks for hanging out, man. I'll drop the highlight of this in Discord, so if you want to watch it and check it out, it'll be in there for you. You have a great night, Carson. Thanks for popping in, dude. I appreciate you. I'm just gonna take this Reaper on in. Thanks for the lurk, dude. I appreciate you, man. What level are you? 145. Holy shit, man. Fucking score. So here's where this comes into effect. We just kind of walk it on in. There we go. Come on. Oh shit, it's over the trap. This is normal. It's okay. It's not normal. It bounced on the Carnotaurus, but all right, and come on. Here we go. Right in. Right in. There we go. Okay, it's in the trap. We're good now. I'm gonna move the darts. Cool. It's gonna fight, not me. Stop fighting me. But hey, fuck yeah, 145. This is amazing. Okay, you two fight each other. You guys gonna fight? Okay, so what we do now is we have to set up. Hold on. Let's get the dung beetles. Okay. Cool. So we don't have to fight this with the Rock Drake. Your Rock Drake will die if you get a good one. They're learning. You're right, Clockwork. They are learning. Don't bother fighting it with your Rock Drake. This is what the ballista's for. Ow. I have to lose aggro. Make sure you lose aggro. Make sure you put your stuff out of aggro range, so you don't have to deal with this. Come on. It'll stop looking at you when time's up. Remember, check your suit. Keep an eye on your suit. Every time you get hit by anything, it reduces durability. As if you're off your Drake. So don't get hit off your Drake, and if you do, pay attention to your suit. So now, we turn the light on and get back on my Drake. Cool. Alright, so now we take the spear bolts. You're on passive. Yep. So here's the thing. Now, you check the health. Make sure I've got 45,000 health on this 145 Reaper. We're gonna upload. We're gonna load all the spear bolts into this ballista. Make sure we're nice and safe. We're gonna load in. 900 per spear bolt. Keep count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't do this too fast because you could push it out of the trap. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I suggest every 15 giving it a check. I know it's redundant when you're at the higher health, but when you get lower, it's more important. Don't be like me and leave your spyglass out. 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. And at 10k, this is where I would check. We're at 12, so, you know, because of the darts. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. What's, See, now I gotta check. We're at 8. 7, 6, 5, 4. Don't let it fall out. 3. And you want to stop at 2. It's not going to be at 2. It'll be at about 3. So here we go. I'm at 275. I can drop one more. It needs to be below. In order for your Reaper to tame, it needs to be below 2,500 health. So we're at 1850. What we can do now to test it is we can turn off the light. Turn off the light. See, we're good. And see, it'll glow red. When it's ready to impregnate you, it'll glow red. What you want to do now is you want to throw off your bulldog, but you want to put it somewhere when you drop off of... Hold on. You want to put it in a spot where when you drop off of your rock drake and you're at 1 health because you've just been impregnated, you don't get smacked and die. Because of the seekers, or not the seekers, the nameless. So try to throw your bulldog out right there. He's still good, so throw him a little closer. You want to get him fairly close. Perfect. So now we walk up right here. I'm gonna get a little to the right. I'm gonna make sure that I'm still in the light. Because you want to be in the light, but you want the Reaper not to be. Hello, ma'am. Normally you would use a whip, but I don't have a whip with me. You would just smack it with a whip and it would sniff you and pick you up, but I forgot my whip. So we can't use the whip. I didn't want to do that. There we go. All right, well now I got to get my bulldog. That's another thing you got to pay attention to, is staying within range of smack. You don't want to get it smacked out of the way. Put you right here. Nope, right here. Yeah, I guess it'll work. What you got? Come on. Pregnate me. Come on. Here we watch the mating habits of ducks and reapers. Yeah, such a weird cycle. Sniff me. This is a lot easier with a whip, I assure you. Come here. I'm not getting any nameless. This is where a whip comes in handy, guys. If you don't be like me, bring a whip. Remember the whip. There we go. It'll pick you up. It'll impregnate you. It may drop you sometimes. Don't worry, just do it again. The second it drops you, pop your med brews and get back on your Drake. Back it up, and back it up. Congratulations, you're a mommy. Self 5, pat yourself on the back. And now, the great thing about this trap, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you don't die. Watch your suit. This is the point where you watch your suit. Check your suit. This is the point where this trap is, the functionality of this trap is amazing. It has floors. Normally, when a Reaper impregnates you, it will disappear, it'll sink through the floor and call it a day. Now, because of the wonderful trap that is here, it will not sink to the floor. So if you have friends, if you have other people on your server that want to get pregnant with you, they can get pregnated by the same Reaper multiple times. Just keep it in render zone. You can do it on the same Reaper. You can get impregnated by the same Reaper multiple times as long as you're in render range. Another reason we want the tech force field, we can drop a base right here and do the Reapers here. The duck first courts the Reaper by placing it in the cradle. Next, he spears it repeatedly. Yeah, that sounds like the dating habits. Sinks through the floor and smokes a cigarette. Exactly. So, now I'm going to grab the bulb dog. Gonna pick this sucker up. Okay, what am I listening to? You're listening to the mating habits of the xenomorphs. We're getting pregnant. Actually, we already got pregnant. Now we're explaining how to get pregnant. But now you've got your trap. You've got your Reaper in there. Now you're pregnant. You've healed up. You're ready to leave. Your suit's ready. You're ready to go. What do? You look at the entryway where you're going. You wave. A hearty hello to the Reaper. Say thanks so long and thanks for all the weird spiny tail. And then you turn left. Don't turn right. Turn left. Turn left. You walk up. By the way, Seven, how's it going? How are you? Welcome on in. Thanks for coming back. It's nice to see you again. How you been? You walk straight off. Don't glide. Don't jump. Walk. Sprint. And then hit shift. And you'll catch and you just glide on out. Coast it straight. You want to head straight back. See? You're going to coast right around this corner. Cook right around this corner. And see that spine? That's the spine we came in on, man. Now you just cruise on out. This is as easy as it is to get in, as easy it is to get out. Now we just cruise our maple on butts out of here. Bam. Okay, gotta climb the wall. I don't think anyone even got dinner, let alone breakfast. No, we don't cook the Reapers breakfast, man. They usually just like do their thing and dip. So we're technically forcing them to stay, you know? I've been lurking, but impregnating a man with a lizard got my attention. That's fair, it usually gets people's attention. So now you just kind of head on north. Once you get out into the blue zone, you can literally just head straight north. Straight north will take you exactly where you came in from that eastern waterfall, which is exactly where we're going. Again, keep your rock drake fairly level, just under level, so you keep moving forward. Once you find a tree, you can gain some altitude, like so. Climb up to the top, right click, and jump. So, here is the part where this tutorial kind of diverges. If you are on Aberration and you are not on a cluster and you're on single player, you have to hatch your Reaper on. You have to have your Reaper on Aberration. If you have a cluster and your servers are clustered, you can go and take your Reaper off to another server. We are going to have our Reaper baby on Genesis because that is where we have our Reaper birthing chamber. So that's where we're going to go. But if you have to do it on Aberration, you normally have to do an Aberration. But we're going to Genesis. On a second note, if you don't have the maturing rates like I do, which is, they're not high, but they're fairly higher, you're going to need Reaper pheromone glands, because until this thing hits 10%, you have to hand feed it. and it's going to try to eat you every time you come near it. So you need a Reaper pheromone gland just to feed the baby. So if you don't have them already, you need to go kill a bunch of Reaper queens, and you need to get their pheromone glands. You get about 2 to 4 per Reaper queen. On official, you need 1 for 3 minutes, and you need quite a bit. So I'd get about 20. You have a setup to level fast to boost the baby level. Yes, we're gonna go over that in a second, Killen. We are gonna go over that in a second. I just want to make sure that we get out of here safely. I've been lurking, been impregnated, blah, blah, blah. So, like, do you crap out an egg? How is this thing born? No, 7, this thing rips out of your chest in only the best way. It bursts out of your chest, just like an alien xenomorph. So here's what we do. I'm going to drop my bulldog. I have my suit. I have that suit. We're going to go straight to Genesis. Again, if you are not on a cluster, and this is single player or this is single player, you cannot transfer. If you leave the server, your Reaper baby will not come with you. You need to be in a cluster to take your Reaper baby. Sigourney style, exactly. Exactly, Sigourney style. Just like the dude flopping out of the table, freaking out, and he just runs off into the bay of the ship. That's literally exactly how it goes down. We're gonna go over it too. We got about 20 minutes till this thing hops out. But so normally when you're taming something, you get taming effectiveness. It's 100% taming effectiveness. It's half of your dino's levels that can be maximum level applied to the dino. So if it's level 100, you get 50 levels for taming efficiency. 150, you get 75. The max amount you can get with a Reaper baby is 75. However, taming effectiveness works in experience. You have to physically gain experience. Your player has to physically gain experience to get the taming efficiency for this Reaper baby. You can kill rock drakes, you can kill Reapers, you can do basically whatever you want. The fastest, most tried and true proven method is to kill babies. Normally on Aberration, you would use a Megalosaurus egg. 1 Megalosaurus egg will do it. We're going to use a Gigasaurus egg. A Giganotosaurus egg. We're just going to throw one out. 1 Giga egg will do it as well. Spino eggs will do it. Yeah, a Spino egg will do it. Giga eggs will do it. Any large dino will do it. They will give you all 75 levels. It's 55,000 experience is what you need. You don't need mods specifically to do this, but it makes it easier. If you don't have mods, you have to get creative with killing your babies. Otherwise, I would just go around Blue Zone. You can run around Blue Zone killing rock drakes. On official server times, you have 24 hours for this thing to incubate before it pops out of your chest. On our server, we have about 35 minutes. So, you know, we've shortened it quite a bit because, you know, I don't want to be sitting pregnant for 24 hours. And I've never actually died with a Reaper baby, you know, brewing. But I've heard that if you die, you lose the baby. So don't die. Radiation will kill the baby too. So if you get radiation at all, again, that's why I said check your suit. If you get radiation, you lose the baby. It's not even like a seeping and it goes away. It's gone. 1 tick, gone. Don't lose your xenomorph baby to radiation. So we're gonna pop out the euthanasia gun. Ready it up. As soon as this thing pops out, there we go. Come on out. So we're gonna claim this thing, and if you look in the bottom right corner, it says offspring HP or offspring XP. It says 0 plus 0. We're gonna kill this thing. Bam. And now we have plus 75. 52,500 experience. My bad, not 55,000. But so there's your experience. We now have 75 levels, and now all we could do is wait 27 minutes for us to pop the baby out. Yeah, and so now we have 27 minutes just to basically bullshit and do whatever. I'm gonna put all this stuff away, put everything away, and get everything set up, and we're gonna finish. We're gonna do some building. Man, we'll just finish up the tech facility that we got in the back over there. I want to finish the tech museum so I can throw my Desert Titan trophy down because that was a hassle. I'm putting that trophy down. Let's go like this. Bam and bam. Cool. Suit. Okay, and when you birth the baby Reaper, if you don't have a pheromone gland, I would be naked with a pack of meat on your body, because that's what I'm gonna do, because I don't have pheromone glands. So we're gonna carry that. I'll carry the canteen. Actually, we need the canteen for now. I'm actually not even gonna take my action bar off, because I'm not worried about it, because I'm at my base. I can just respawn and walk back over. So keep one cryopod for the Reaper baby. And bear in mind, if you guys are running mods, like Superstructures or Structures Plus, and you have a nanny that does your imprinting, the nanny will not imprint a Reaper. It will not imprint. They're scared of them. They had a meeting and they said, no, it's not happening. They're too fucking weird. So, the Reaper King is the only creature that a nanny will not imprint. You have to do it yourself by hand. So keep that in mind. Your nanny will not imprint your Reaper. Yeti, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? How are you? Welcome on in. Welcome back. How's your morning going? It's like what, 7 a.m. right now for you? How are you? How the heck are you? Let's get some metal moved. Wait, there. We're gonna do some base main and stuff while we wait. Just scribble on around. We got 7,000 metal. That's a decent amount, but not enough. It must have been quite the meeting. It was I've heard that it was quite the aggressive meeting. There was some choice words thrown around. So let's do this. What are we doing? I would like to work on this tech museum, and by tech museum I mean the area that we have tributes of all of our stuff. So we need glass. We need a lot of glass. A lot of glass walls. How do I want to do this? Yeah, we'll do regular glass walls. We won't do the large. We'll just do the regulars, and we'll work it that way. Just woke up like 15 minutes ago, and yeah, it's almost like 8 a.m. 7:43. Well, heck yeah, I almost got it right. Almost score. Let's get over there. We're gonna do glass walls, or actually, what does this look like? What does a tech wall look like? Ooh, tech glass wall. We don't have the element for that. Let's do regular glass, and we'll do tech ceiling. Yeah, we'll do tech ceiling is what we'll do. I fell asleep at 2 a.m. Oh. I went to bed at 2 a.m. too as well, actually. Force field wall. No, so we don't need any of this. Let's just do regular glass wall. You can do a glass half wall? What? Dude. Mind blown, actually. Let's do 50 of these. Yeah, let's do 50 of these. That's a lot of weight, but it's weight we can carry. Perfect. Cool. I don't know why, but this character always runs like he has a weird limp. Okay, so this is gonna be the ramp. So we need to do right here. And then that'll go there to that. Yeah, we'll do double here. Is that right? Yes. That's not where I wanted to put it. Pick up glass wall. Alright, man. Look, listen here, alright? You need to heck right out of here. So, this is gonna be a hallway? No, this is gonna be part of a transition, not a hallway. You know what? Let's do that there, yeah. And then let's put this as the hallway, and then this will go back up to doubles. That's what we'll do. How many more do I have? I have 6 more, okay. And then 1, 2, and then we'll go to 3 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times 3. 12 times 3 is 36. 3 times 3 is 9. So it is 45. Glass wall, bam, we need 45 more. I hope that math was right. Find out in a second. No, it'd be 42. Oh, would it? No, it'd be 39. I'm an idiot. 13 times... No, I'm wrong. That's wrong. 13 times 3 would be... Yeah, 45. Yeah, I'm right. Okay. I think. We'll just find out. We'll let the heart of the cards decide. 2, 3, 4, 5. Why am I counting? Stop counting. And this will be where we start doing 3. Oh, I was wrong actually. Okay. I'm okay with being wrong. I'm okay with being wrong. Oh, I was right. I was right. 39. Well, I was right the second time, not the first time. Alright. This will work out. I need to clear all this foliage out from under here. How do I do that? How do we do this? You know what? We'll just start it here. It'll just come down the ramp here. So it'll just come in there. Yeah, we'll just do that there. Cool. That will work there. Perfect. Let's go check on the rest of my resources. I have 18 minutes till this baby rips out of my chest. Let's see what I got. How much metal do I have left? 5,000 and 11,000 crystal. We're still kicking. We still have a decent amount of stuff. What do we got? Glass. Ramps we need. And we need... Where are you? I don't have any. Okay. Okay. Not a big deal. So let's actually look. Let's see. I think all of these are gonna be triangles. Almost all of them. Yeah, these are all triangles. Okay. Okay. So all triangles. Perfect. How's the breeding going? Well, there's not a whole lot of breeding going right now. The breeding that we have going is going fine. The Megatheriums aren't done yet. They're both 217, but I assure you they have different stats. The owls are done, but I'm just breeding for color. Breeding for color. The Volanosaurs are done. I was just breeding for the Titan. The Gotchas, they're just Gotchas. And the RGs, I haven't touched. But Do you remember your birthing classes? I do. I do. Yes, he's remember to breathe. Yes. I remember the breathing classes. I remember those. Someone didn't take me to them the first time. We sent out an email for the baby shower. That one didn't get sent out. It was a whole fiasco, Mom. You should have been there. It was crazy. It was a disaster. Let's see. Ramps. What do we have? What are we missing? How many of those do we need? 1, 2. Would that work? I don't know. Let's check. Actually, let's do sloped glass roof. Sloped glass roof instead of ramps. Sloped glass. I need... I'll just make 5. I don't even know how many I need. Glass triangle. Right there. And I'm just gonna make like 100 of these suckers. When's the baby shower? It's in 15 minutes and 21 seconds. Drop those in there, and where's my regular glass roof? Right. Yeah, we'll take that, that's fine. Oh, so over-encumbered. So over-encumbered. Gonna be worth it, though. Let's drink some of this water. Oh, water I don't have, okay. My legs are stuck. Go into this spot. I'm just Baywatching it over the spot over here, man. Man, I really hope we get some good stats on this Reaper. This was a 145. This is, like, chat, we seriously got actually lucky with this. That was a good find. Good job, chat. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. Yes, just trust it, chat. Trust me. I don't know a lot about what I'm doing, but I think I have an idea. Yeah, I don't know a lot about what I'm doing, but I think I have an idea. Heck. And is that how I do it? I can go that way. Can't I? Do I want to? There we go. And then that goes there, and that goes there, and there, and... Wait, there. Wait a minute. There we go. Good. Bam. Triangles are weird, man. Okay, what am I doing? That's what I'm doing. I messed it up. Right. Come on. There we go. So many horrible angles. Oh, I thought I crashed for a second. Woo! Alright, and that goes... This is going to come down. Yeah, that's going to come down. Right there. Well, that was a waste. Perfect. And that goes there, and that goes there. It's there. That will go there, and that will go Yeah, that'll go there. It will go. Come on, come here, you. There we go. Perfect. Oh wait, well. No, it's not quite actually what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. We'll leave you there for creative interpretation for later. We'll figure that out later. 11 minutes and 11 seconds. Doesn't know if he can ever trust again. Clockwork, what do you mean? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I told you I'd send the email out, man. I told you I'd send the email out and the email service failed me. I'm sorry, man. It's not my fault. You did. Up. Wait for it. Dude, we need to have drum rolls every time. Just suspenseful drum rolls every time I try to build anything in ARK. That can go there and that can go there. Wait for it. There we go. Ah, heck. Man. Oh, I thought you said trust me on the triangles. Oh, yeah. Triangles suck. I'm so bad at triangles. Okay, well, this is a decent amount of triangle stuff done, though. I need to go get my skiff. Actually, can I do it? I might be able to run that ceiling. Let's find out. Oh. Woo! Alright. Hardcore parkour, no big deal. Heck, oh man, I thought I hacked that up. Frick, God. You know what? I don't even care. We either get it or we don't. Yep. Okay, we got it. I'm horrible at building. Yours looks great. Well, thank you, Mom. Thank you. I learned from the best being Viper, because Viper tells me when I do things stupid. All right, we have 8 minutes, chat. 8 minutes until, well, 9 minutes until this baby pops out. Oh, actually, at 3 minutes, we're gonna go over. At 3 minutes, we're gonna go over the Reaper trap and how to do it, because, you know, just how it is. We're gonna have to go over that eventually, because the Reaper is, they run. Okay, so we need some more slope ceilings. I didn't bring them all, actually, so we still have... Perfect. Excuse me. All right, let's get all these triangles done, and then we'll check out the other slopes and stuff. I don't want to be too wasteful on my resources, so we'll see how it goes. And trust me, chat, I have a plan for this right here. Don't worry. We have a plan for that corner. Trust me, it'll work out. These grid snaps. Oh, third person, by the way, chat, quick building tip. If you can't reach up to this third layer, go into third person and you can hit those points. See? Third person lets you hit that third layer that you can't hit in first person. You just have to adjust your angle sometimes. Your building angle changes. Your snap positions, I mean. Once you have the first one, it's easier to snap around to, though, thankfully. But you do run into this stuff sometimes, too. And... This rock that's floating right there, we left it just because it's floating there, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know why it's floating there, but it's gonna have to go in a second, unfortunately. Or rock. Ah, heck you. Thank you. That didn't work out. Oh, man. The wall, and the gun goes away. Come on, man. Right. There. Oh, come on. Come on, man. I just want to put my triangle down. Right there? Come on. Chad, this is ARK building at its finest. We have 5 minutes and 34 seconds to put this stupid ceiling tile down. You know what? You know what? Right. Heckin' there. What about, can I put another one down? I can't attach to the same anchor point. That's stupid. Chad, I'm doomed to not get a piece right there. Oh. Finally, man. Okay, so that's gonna be there. Yes, I have an idea for that, actually. We'll do that. Now we just need... Do I need one here still? Let's do this. Let's bring you this way. And then bring you back this way. Right. Come on. Oh, not that angle. Not that. Come on, bring it back. Bring it back. Not that way. I want to do that. Yeah, we'll do that way. We'll bring that one there. And then... yeah, we'll do this one. This one can go up here. Alright, there we got 3 minutes. So let's get ready to go check out the Reaper. You know what I'm talking about, the baby box. Okay. Wait for it. Come on, I can hit that angle. I know I can hit that angle. Can I not? Okay, well I guess I can't hit that angle. But you know what we can hit is I can move these triangles to mimic that pattern, and then we'll come back. We'll come back as soon as this Reaper baby pops out. We'll try to finish this roof out. All right, so let's go get this. Let's go get this Reaper baby popped out. We'll talk about the end of this and get this educational segment actually finished out. So what you want to do is the problem with having a Reaper baby is they're angry and they're scary and they're mean, and even when they rip out of your chest and almost kill you, they try to eat you. So the best method is if you have a Reaper pheromone gland, they won't try to eat you. If you don't have a Reaper pheromone gland, they will try to eat you. Most of the time, sometimes. What did I put away? I needed something in here and I knew I needed it. Medical brews, they were right there. Cool, I didn't put them away. We're good. Cool, 2 minutes. So what you want is they're gonna run away and try to leave, basically. So you need a box, a metal box, preferably 2x3, just like the trap you put it in. 2x3. It needs to be enclosed. They will jump out. We have a sign that says welcome, I guess, because we want to make sure that this baby coming out feels welcome. Close the door, don't let it out. But we're gonna line up here. We've got our tech floors. We have a runway. If you don't notice already, we have our lights setting up a runway where the baby pops out of my chest to a sign that says welcome. I guess we have to pretend like we're enthusiastic about it sometimes. So, but if you haven't noticed, my rectangular cubular body is distorting in angles and shapes and stuff. It shouldn't be, because I'm pregnant as heck. That's what happens when you're pregnant, I guess. Body does weird things. A beautiful nursery. Hey, thank you, Dunkstar. Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing tonight, Dunk? How's it going? So we've got about a minute left on this beautiful bouncing baby Reaper. It's gonna be a good time. All good on my end. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad. I am glad. This is the best birthing chamber we can have for a baby Reaper. The best one we can have. How's it going, Dunk? How's the hunt treating you? How far into that are you going? Yeah, I try to pop in every once in a while, but I've been getting off so late, and I get tired, so I just go to bed. I get done at about 1 a.m. usually. So 20 seconds on this Reaper though. We're gonna get a good angle so you can see it pop right on out. Dunk with the host. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate the host, Dunk. Thank you. 9 seconds on this Reaper baby. Let's give him a good welcome. Give him lots of love. Give him lots of love. Let this baby on in here. Hopefully it's a cool color. Hopefully it's decent stats. Welcome on in, baby. Landing. Cleared to land. There you go. And then they just zip off. Here's the fast part. You got to get in there. You got to imprint it. Claim. See? And then we're good. Welcome on, baby. You have to feed them. They starve very quickly. Pop your health brews. Normally they'll try to kill you and eat you. If you have a hitching post, hitch them up. Hitch them up. That's the best way to go. And yeah, so we just kind of sit here. We got to make sure that they eat because they starve fairly quickly. The best method, if you don't have Reaper pheromone glands, is to carry meat on your body. So if it eats you right after it pops out of your body, it gets all the meat on your body. So it doesn't starve to death while you're running back to it. For some reason, I haven't been eaten in my birthing chamber. So I don't know. I'm just going to leave it as is. But yes, we just kind of fill it up with meat, make sure, because again, the nanny is not going to imprint this thing. The nanny does not imprint this thing. It says, no way, nah, no heck, no, not today, no. Because they're just too heckin' weird. I don't have glands, actually, Clockwork. I never had glands. Are you serious? 43 points into food? What is this? What is this, man? Oh, man, come on. Dude, 43 points into food. What's going on here, man? Look, now listen here, all right? This was a 145 chonker, man. All he did was eat. All he did was eat in the womb. 43, 32, 32. The stats that I want and not the right stats. Ugh. Hey, man, it is what it is. It's the roll of the dice. It is what it is sometimes. But that concludes the informational segment on how to tame and impregnate with a Reaper. How to get yourself a Reaper, baby. The highlight for this is it's going to be chopped up, hopefully, properly, so you can kind of watch it and figure out what's going on. And then I'll drop it in Discord tomorrow morning. If you guys want to watch it again and actually analyze it. But thank you guys for hanging out, watching this part. We're going to continue with the rest of the stream. Stream's not over. Don't worry. You don't have to leave. We're good. We're not leaving yet. But the informational segment on watching this thing burst out of my chest is completed because, where are you? Hunger Maximus. Hunger Maximus, the chonker boy. So we need 21 minutes to imprint this little baby. We're just gonna let it be. Yeah, it should be okay. It should be okay. So, but now we go and now we finish our cool little tech cave because we're already building and I kind of just want to get it finished now. So we got to keep these glass ceilings. We need sloped glass wall. Let's do glass. Let's do 5 each. I don't know which ones I need, so we're just gonna do 5 apiece. Because I think